Alright, so I'm recording to showcase my Stardust Dragoon Assault mode. I don't know why I feel the need to add Dragoon, because I know there's players that are going to say it's also featuring Dragoon or whatever, because it's an extra deck, but it's a Stardust Assault mode Chaos build, I guess, or whatever. Either way, it functions around Stardust, and you can do way more plays, and let's get into it. So opening hand, you go Emergency Teleport for free Stardust on the field. We're keeping Called by the Grave in hand just in case he has a hand trap. But as we go, we see like there's no chaining. Like it would action for option, that will tell you to wait if you had a card to chain to. So since we get Stardust on board, we go Summon Monk to go into our Dragoon play. This is our basic combos. One of many to get Dragoon and Stardust first turn. So then on their turn, it's Stardust Assault mode and Dragoon. He goes Twin Twister. Let me go. Alright. He just wasted it. Should have knew what it was. Renegade with Dragoon and starts assault mode. He brings out 4,000 but beater. I don't know why he didn't Crescent Dragoon better. I guess he figured something else. I don't know. Stardust assault mode comes back, of course. Keep to the hand just in case he activates something else. I could have negated with Dragoon and then attack for 7, but just in case. Dragoon comes back. Assault comes back. And basically you just have two normal negates, one that stays there, one that comes back. So that's the first one. Let's go into our second one, and this is Yugioh Omega Beta. I love it. I feel like I have a brand new game that's free to play. Now you can donate straight through here, $5, and you could get one of each rarity that you want. Like you'll instantly make any card in your deck a ghost rare, a ultra, secret, and so forth by donating. Now here we go Cyber Dragon free, Assault Sentinel. We set up so we could go Iron Dragon animation, but I misplay here. I'll show you where and when. But we still OTK, and I don't know why people think. I guess you could play for the fun of it, the anime version of Dark Magician, but I just don't see why. Like, I'm playing in ranked. You see this in ranked. I guess it might work on an average, but here I misplay because I put Stardust here. I had to use my zone for link, so I had to link away my Stardust Dragon, where I was supposed to put Stardust here, and then get rid of Summoners Monk or whoever else was the other card, Cyber Dragon, and Side Reflector to go into this play and still have Stardust here. So that when Dragoon pops, Stardust protects, and I still OTK, but Stardust I was supposed to put here, and I misclicked already when I put it here, so I had to use him for Fuel 4, the this play, and I love this card. I just love Iron Dragon, love it. But do another one. Stardust Dragon 3. Now we go into. Oh, he goes first. He does all of this and just ends with Toon Table, so I guess he didn't have anything except the setup for just this searching. Basically what he had. I would go Side Reflector, so since you know the combo. One card, start as assault mode. Sometimes like no matter which way I went, like going into the Dragoon play, I had Monster Reborn, so I could bring back Stardust Dragon, or I could have just with Summoner's Monk effect chuck this to the graveyard to bring out another monster to go into this, and Stardust would have still been there. So either way, you're ending up here before you use his effect to bring out Dragoon, because after that you can't special summon because of the after effect of Red Eyes Fusion. After this card is used, you cannot normal or special, but since you're using it off of Dragoon's effect, you'll still bring him out, and it will bypass the normal summons and special summons of all the other cards. So that's why you want to use his effect last. And basically we just go from there. He's at 2G left. Plays Twin Table. We're gonna bring out our sub mode as fast as possible. We're gonna negate 2. Negate with Dragoon first, and then that. Then he Monster Reborn. I'm assuming thinking he could bring back this, but you cannot bring back Stardust Assault Mode except with his own effect. So he brings back regular Stardust. Alright, that's cute. My monster comes back for G's. I don't know if I use his effect, he can negate, but I know he won't be destroyed, but either way. Alright, stay right there. My Stardust Dragon. And we're just gonna go for game. Figure we go him, because then if he activates anything else monster-wise, we'll just banish it. And then he gets powered up by the destroyed monster's attack. And then go for game. And it goes into the negative. And the last one, we couldn't Stardust Dragon, but we killed a vampire deck. So this was our hand. This is my first time playing a vampire deck. I mean Evil Eye. I don't know why I call it vampire. They just look like vampires. But an Evil Eye deck. And yes, at one point I could have Call by the Grave him, but I didn't realize, like I said, I didn't know nothing about the deck, so I wanted to see what happened. And when they brought him back, I forgot to set this, and I could have just banished that and not dealt with the hassle of him coming back, as you'll see. I used that to bring him back. I forgot to set Call by the Grave. And then I could just remove him and he could have had nothing. But either way, it still played out in my favor. Alright, I stay using this card. This card's beast. Like, alright. Let me do that. He popped my monster, destroys all his monsters, but he did something that used his effect and he powered him up. I'm like, alright, I'll play this, line him up, bring him, and then basically using the dragon to bring him back. Like, I got this. And then he popped his back card because he popped everything in the thing, but she stayed protected. And like I said, 2 cards, effects, free Dragoon. Dragoon, pop, pop. Original attack. And go for game. Now since we're showcasing Dragoon so much, I'll showcase one where somebody else plays Dragoon and they just sat there and did nothing. I like Dragoon who all my decks know how to deal with monsters in one way or another. So he goes first. Instant Dragoon. Alright, that's cute. Oh, Dragoon, what am I gonna do? Oh no. Oh, okay. Negate it, powered up. I'm like, alright. Sit there, do nothing. Alright, play another one. I'll see what he's playing too. I want to get these out of here, so I summon. I take damage on purpose. Setting up for draw fate. Play harpies. Get rid of those. Now now your dragoon is gonna sit there and do nothing. Your spellcasters ain't doing nothing.
Okay. We should be able to help you with that.
And since I
What
use
do you
that,
need
then
done?
smooth sailing from here. He doesn't have nothing. Set another this. Have one day piece. And stack the
Okay.
third. So now I'm waiting for the
What did
third
she say?
piece. The second exodia piece. Then basically from there it's game. Because we stack the other three, play one day a piece. The last one's on board. And then that's it. No matter what he does.
Alright.
Even if he managed to pop, I'm protected by
Did
one
you
day a
speak to her
piece. And
today?
this is why I like playing Exodia. So Dragoon can be dealt with depending on your deck and what you have
Did
in
she
your
tell
deck.
you to go to urgent care
I
to
love
get
the
it done?
animation.
Yeah, but the thing is that because we are only getting limited tested, we only get a certain amount. So,
And that's it.
let me speak to her and
Hope
see
you
if she
enjoy.
reached out to the director to see
Ending
if
with that.
she got the OD.